Megan and Andrew have the kind of love story that you read about in great literature. A strange twist of fate brought these two together under a starlit sky in Waikiki. On a trip to Hawaii to visit friends, a dinner was planned to welcome Meg, and she found herself set up on a blind date. Earlier that day, there was a change of work schedules aboard the USS Houston. Andrew suddenly and unexpectedly was relieved of duty, and his shipmate would now be staying behind to stand watch. He suggested that Andrew head to Waikiki, where some of the other officers would be meeting up for dinner, never mentioning the blind date. When Andrew arrived at the gathering, he was introduced to this wonderful, unaccompanied young lady from California and found himself completely smitten. Never leaving her side the entire evening, he pursued her honestly and earnestly, and the sparks flew. What Meg did not know was that Andrew was not the man her friends had arranged for her to have there that night.
Cheers!
Meg, this beautiful wedding.
Yeah, wedding of the year.
The couple born out of a happy accident have now weathered so much together. They've overcome distance and deployments. They've moved and traveled across the country and across the world. Through it all, their love has grown and their goofy, happy-go-lucky attitudes have prevailed. Each moment shared has led them here, down this aisle, to this very spot today.
This ring I give you,
In token of my love and devotion,
in token of my love and devotion,
and with my heart,
and with my heart,
I pledge to you all that I am.
I pledge to you all that I am.
This ring I give you,
In token of my love and devotion,
in token of my love and devotion,
and with my heart,
and with my heart,
I pledge to you all that I am.
I pledge to you all that I am.
With this ring, I marry you
With this ring I marry you,
and join my life to yours.
and join my life to yours.
I take your name
I take your name
as a sign of my respect for you
as a sign of my respect for you,
and my wish
And my wish
to share all things with you.
to share all things with you.
Andrew. The purpose of a day like today is to make promises. In fact, marriage is a synonym of the word promise. I've looked at so many different kinds of vows in this process, and each one had its own unique pledges and ideas about what it would be important to say as you begin a marriage. As I read through them, I came to a realization. So many of these vows were ones we've already made. They might not have been spoken out loud, but they were made with loud actions. They are pacts we signed with tearful deployment goodbyes, with homecoming kisses, with Chewbacca impressions and giggles, with plane tickets and moving trucks, with new jobs and new cities, and most of all, with our undying adaptability in an uncertain lifestyle. I am constantly in awe of your knowledge, of your work ethic, and of your ability to put others at ease. If all that weren't enough, you had to be strong and handsome too. And all that and more is you, and there's no person I'd rather be on this adventure with.
Love is constant and unchanging. It matters not if you're standing beside one another as you are now, or separated by miles of land or depths of sea. It cannot be shaken, it cannot be tempted, it cannot be diminished by the passage of time. Your love has already faced great tests, and those who love one another the way that you do should be joined together in marriage.
Meg, I know that I've found the perfect woman for me in you. The joy with which you approach every day and the strength of your conviction, and the tune that you're always dancing to, remind me of the creative side I wish I had and that I'm so glad that I have found in you. I love every moment I spend with you, and I promise you many more moments to come. I promise to cherish and protect you, to care and respect you, to comfort and encourage you, and to stay with you forever.
Meg, as I look at you tonight, a beautiful grown woman and a glowing bride, to say that I am overwhelmed with emotion would be an understatement, as I must tell you and everyone is that there is no better feeling in the world than when your child finds love. And so it is time to add to the crying towel.
Thank you for loving our children, and thank you for loving us. Most importantly, we thank you for being here tonight to let Megan and Andrew know that you believe in them.
Andrew and Megan, because you've committed yourselves to each other in marriage and demonstrated this by the exchanging of your vows and the giving of your rings, I have the joy to now pronounce you as husband and wife. And Andrew, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my joy, my honor, and my privilege to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Lieutenant and Mrs. Andrew Ryan Tree.
Meg, I'm incredibly happy that you found a man who not only endures, but supports your love of cats and all things Disney. And Andrew, congrats on winning the heart of my best friend. There isn't a more selfless and compassionate woman out there. Let's raise a glass to the couple who met in paradise and who brings it with them wherever they go. To Meg and Andrew.
Meg, welcome to the family. I'm honored to call you my sister now. And so it is my joy and privilege to ask you all to raise your glasses with me. To Andrew and Meg, may they spread joy and laughter for the rest of their lives together. Cheers.
Thank you everybody for being out here tonight with us. This has been truly amazing, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate meeting and coming together with this beautiful woman than with all my friends, all my family, and all of her family together.
So to both our parents and to all of you here with us, we'd like to raise a toast in your honor. Cheers. like today, the adventure begins. I say the adventure continues. I love you more than I could ever tell you. You make me my best and most pure self, and I feel honored and lucky to know that all of my days will have your light in